Okay, so what I wanted to show you in InDesign is how frames work. It's something that may not have been covered as well as it needed to be in the other resources and topic guides or task guides that you have in your notebook. But keep in mind that everything within InDesign needs to be contained within a frame, and those frames can be added here. There's a variety of shapes that you can use. Usually you're going to use the rectangle tool, the rectangle frame tool. And I'm going to put an object here. And then I'm going to put text to the right of it. So I'm going to click the text tool, and then I'm going to drag for the size of my text. Now, here's something that you may want to do in order to just fill up space and kind of get a feeling of what the text would look like. And that is to fill, you're going to control click on the text frame and fill with placeholder text. And that's going to fill with what's called lorem ipsum text. It's kind of what is used within the design industry to just fill up text. So it automatically gives you some Latin text to fill that up. And you can play around with the sizing and stuff like that. But then I also need to place something within this frame here, a picture. So I'm going to go ahead and place a picture within that. So I selected the frame. I'm going to go to File, Place, and then I'm going to select, I'll get my eagle, medium, select that. There's my eagle. Now, here's the deal. When I try to move this eagle, it moves the entire frame. This is what it's very important for you to understand. That's what the selection tool is intended for, is moving a frame. The direct selection tool is intended to move objects within the frame. So I selected on the direct selection tool, and now I can drag this image around in the frame. Now, notice that you see some that's overlapping, and that's going to bleed out. It's not going to actually show. I'm going to preview what the print publication would look like this way. I'm going to click on this tool here, and I'm going to go to Preview. And this is what it'll look like. So you see it's cut off right there. Go back to my normal view. So you just need to be conscious of that distinction. I'm going to resize this now. And so I'm going to go to the corner. I do have my direct selection tool selected. And I'm going to hold down Shift in order to make it resize proportionately while I resize it. So hold down Shift and then resize and let up. There it is. So it's actually a little bit better. Now, one thing I can also do is control click on that image, and I can go fitting. And I can fit the frame to the content. So let's check that out. Okay. So now the frame is actually the size of that content. I can also fit the content to the frame. Okay. Of course, that's going to make it distorted. I can fill the frame proportionally or fill the content proportionally. Okay. So it actually makes it so that it fills that frame correctly. So you can mess around with those types of options. You can also always put more content in here.